Hello Zodiac people, this is Kay and the Collective Soul Tarot. Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're doing a Zodiac reading for Taurus. Archangel Michael and I randomly pulled the T tile. So it's Taurus today. I hope all of you are doing well, and it's lovely to be here with you. And I want to say a big thank you to new subscribers, and even a bigger thank you to subscribers who are still with me. Thank you so much. Okay, let's begin. We're going to do the 5-card cross tarot spread for Taurus today. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for enveloping me in your beautiful angelic wings of love, light, protection, and guidance. Will you please guide and assist me today with correctly interpreting the energies in the cards and to help me see clearly? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus today that they need to know? All right, for today's day, it is a timely reading, timeless reading, but it is Friday, March 29th, 2024. So what do we have for the past energies for Taurus? 7 of Air, 7 of Swords. That's the past. That's a good past card to have. A good past. Present, King of Cups. Okay, that's where you're sitting right now, Taurus, in that energy. And then we have the near future, which is Ego. Number 15. Number 15 is, I'm thinking, number 15 is, what is number 15? It is the Devil. Should have known that. Okay, the Devil. Wow. Siamese cat. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. Okay. All right. What's the core reason for the circumstance? We have a 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Earth, with the squirrel. It's hanging on. And then the potential of the situation is the Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups, right? Well, you need cute little froggy with his crown on. Okay. Well, so this is what we have, Taurus. We have deceptive energy from the past. Letting that go, right? Because the past, you let things go in a tarot reading. You let things go. So you're letting go of the 7 of Swords type of, look at that bird. Is it a magpie? I'm not sure. But it's got a stash of what they've been stealing. They got a key in their beak. Okay, so you're letting that energy go. You're stepping in your King of Water. However, the King of Cups is the type of guy who is deeply in love, but not letting anyone know. Sound like a secretive type of King of Cups. They feel it, they're feeling it, they're deep in it, but they're just not, for whatever the reason is. It may be depending on which way we're looking at it because of the cards. It may be arrogance, born of fear, right? Fear of expressing one's feelings towards another person. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. You may. So, let me see here. I think that Taurus, you're in like between a rock and a hard place here. You're between letting go of old energies that have not served you well. To say the very least, they have not served you well. You might have left somebody behind as a result of those lower energies. But then you have the Devil in your near future. You feeling stuck and trapped. I think that having these emotions are eventually, like these emotions here that you have that you've not been expressing to somebody has got you feeling, you're up in your head, of course, but you're feeling trapped. in your life, in your situation. And you don't have to be. You don't have to be trapped. You're holding on to something or someone. You're holding on to someone for dear life. See? Trying to collect as much of a stash and holding on to that one just in case some other squirrel comes by, like this one here who looks a little sleepy. Might think, well, I'll just take that for myself. No, 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 no. So you're holding on, and you have been focused on, you know, in your life largely, and that's why you were in the Seven of Air, Seven of Swords energy. You were focused on getting what you could, you know, getting what you wanted, kind of thing. It was more about just a collection, the energy of collecting material possessions and having what you wanted when you wanted, even when it came to the terms of relationships. And that, as you see, didn't work out well for you. But it taught you a lot. It taught you that this way, and holding on, kind of being possessive to an idea, a concept, a thing, and a person, kind of left you feeling empty inside. You were feeling empty. There was a void in you. You thought that what you were doing was what everyone needs to do to be able to have everything that you want in life, right? And but you're growing up realizing that this maybe was not the correct approach to the life. Because you know, when you get older, I may be talking to an older Taurian, but when you get older, you start letting go of these notions, because you can't take any of this stuff here. You can't even take your nuts here to the afterlife. Like it's like when you die, it's nice, okay, you got all this stuff, but what are you going to be able to, how are you going to benefit from it unless you pass it all down? But then it's kind of like you never really benefit from having it if you're still hanging on to it on your deathbed. And you're certainly not going to benefit from it in your coffin and in 6 feet down in the ground, or cremated, whatever it is. So you're starting to see that material possessions and chasing money, chasing the dollar all the time, and achievements, you know, worldly achievements, although may have been exciting for you at one period of time, but it's just not going to be what's going to keep you all warm and fuzzy. You know, having your little chicklets around you like that. You know, family and relationships is where it's all at. Family, love of people, feeling like you belong to a community. Just that whole idea of feeling like you have great connections with people who love you and care about you, and you do for them. And but as a result of not really feeling like that, because you haven't really been opening up your heart in such a way that it's going to come through you, that love that you feel is going to come through you and out through you, expressing it, has been making you feel trapped. You know, you've been feeling bound by the energy of not having an open heart. So you have an open heart now. You deeply feel and love, and you deeply want this, but your thoughts about being able to have all this and be happy, because all you've ever known is like this kind of energy, right? All you've ever known is this, for the most part. Maybe you had loving relationships and someone left you that you loved dearly and you didn't ever want to leave them, that kind of thing, but it ended. And every relationship that ends in, well, failure, you know, where you go your separate ways, it's kind of like another nail in the coffin on love. It's kind of like burying love, because we can't trust it, you know, we don't have faith in it, and it always seems to do us wrong when we try to be in a love relationship for one reason or another. And of course, it takes two to tango. It's not just one person's fault. But this one is saying that you're feeling trapped in a situation. but it's not true. Your ego, your fears, ego is fears, okay? Fear is ego. Living from our fears is ego. It's living in such a way that we put a mask on to try to hide our pain from others, because we don't want other people to see us being so vulnerable. So we put a mask on, and oftentimes we put on a lot of jewelry, nice clothing, and all the fancy stuff around us, home, cars, and everything else, just to make people think that we have it all together. And we really have it all together. But you can see this cat's on a lead. You see that? The collar, beautiful collar, but it's attached to somebody. Yep, somebody or something. So there's the butterfly saying, look, all you have to do is unlatch that right there. Take this whole thing off. You're a cat after all. Be free. Live your 9 lives. So that's what you're kind of grappling with right now, Taurus, is trying to feel the love that you have inside of you and allowing it to set you free. Okay? It says be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of your negative thinking about this. Any pessimism, negative feeling, despair, whatever, it's all fear, and it's called, what's that fear acronym? False evidence appearing real, and it's not real. Fear is not real. Love is the only thing that's real. So letting go of your negative patterns of thinking, your self-talk that you speak to yourself, like in private, and you may not even be fully conscious of it. Yeah, you're telling yourself some negative things. So letting go of that so that you can let go of your need to, be obsessed with someone or something, to be obsessed, because you have a new beginning that you want to step out in. And if you allow yourself to unleash yourself from your negative thinking and feel the love well up inside of you, irregardless, knowing that you have put this energy away, you should be proud of yourself. Really, really proud of yourself. That is an end of a cycle, so that you're beginning a brand new cycle where you're being someone different than you were before. This is the King of Cups, man. You are an evolved emotional feeler. You have become more in tune and in touch with your feelings, your emotions. But your lesson now is to share it, to give it, to express it. And right now that scares the bejeebies out of you in the near future, because you don't know how it's going to go. Because let's just say this is not much of an energy that you've been living by. Not much, okay? Just enough, but not really that much. Well, for you to be able to sit in that energy now and say, okay, what now? I have somebody on my mind that I really want to move towards with a cup of love, telling them that I sincerely love them. It's just good. It scares the bejeebies out of me. I'm feeling stuck because for this reason and that reason. One of the reasons might be that things didn't end well with the person you have had on your mind before, so you're scared of reapproaching them, thinking that they're going to see you as being toxic. Still toxic, sitting in this energy. This is toxic energy, okay? So that's the gist of it, Taurus, is that you have to be able to allow yourself to be filled with the love for yourself, allowing spirit, your soul, to fill you up with the love that your soul has for you, and yes, they do, so that you can actually express it, let it flow out of you to the one that's on your mind with this expression. A deeply emotional and probably romantic, it says, experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such whirlwind encounters, so stay balanced. That's being healed, allowing your love and your mind to really work together in balance together, healed. Your thoughts are going to be more love focused, like more caring, compassionate, kind, generous, just balanced, just moving forward in that kind of energy there, where you're starting to feel that things are pretty good, things are good, the world ain't so bad as you might have thought it was, that kind of thing. So you're going to stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect, which is your mind. I always say it like this. This is the mind and this is the heart. Heart is at 5D all the time. Mind is usually much focused on the 3D realm. So 5th dimension and higher, you bring your mind up to your heart, because your heart cannot come down into 3D. And the pure heart will only, like, it's only going to have a shadow. Everything casts a shadow. So the shadow will be that kind of conditioned love that we offer people. Our parents offer us, we offer our kids, we offer other people, friends, you know, love relationship, loving partners and stuff like that. Well, when we truly bring our mind up to the 5th dimension, where true pure love is, where it's not a shadow, it's its pure form, we start feeling as though, we start feeling so much more optimistic and enlivened, feeling as though there is much potential and opportunities in your world for that kind of love. And as a result, because everything is built from love, Taurus, everything else that matches that higher frequency at the 5th dimension and higher will become your life experience that you have not experienced as a result of having a mindset where it's mostly in the 3D realm, you know, where the world functions, just where the world functions, where most people are functioning, okay? It takes a person to trust and have faith that love is all there is, that love is where it's at, to really be able to move into that frequency and to live your life from that knowledge and that faith. So Taurus, that's what this message is. It's a message of encouragement for you to really, you're sitting in this energy right now. Don't keep it all to yourself. Start expressing it, but in being sincere and authentic. All right, until next month, take care of yourself. Bye.